On today's edition of Why Do I Do This to Myself, I'm highly considering homeschooling my toddler. In order for me to understand if I am able and capable to do this, which I know I am, but I am trying to see if she is going to listen to me, basically. She's 4, so I'm starting now. She is doing preschool, but next year, when she turns 5, there is an option to do an extra year of preschool, or I can just start homeschooling her, or she can go to kindergarten, of course. So I'm starting a routine now to see how it goes, to see if this is something that we can do together. We're working on things every day. And today, this is why I love this aspect, because it's a beautiful day. How many days do you miss out on with your children that are beautiful days because they have to spend the whole day at school? We've been learning all day. We went for a walk. We've been outside just doing activities. Like, she's practicing her shapes and her cutting. We're just enjoying this together. And like, everything is learning. Let me tell you what we did so far, because she hasn't started preschool yet. I use our Skylight calendar, and she has all these tasks that she has to do every single day, because I'm trying to go through all of the things that you should learn by kindergarten. Today, she has counted to 20. She does that every day. She's said her alphabet. She does that every day. She has to do 2 different sessions for 30 minutes each of ABC Mouse to work on different skills. Usually I say you have to start with math. She has a calendar. What do we do on your calendar?
Dress bear.
You dress the bear, and you say what the weather's like, right? And you say what day it is, what year it is, what month it is.
And then come paper.
Yeah, and you say how you feel. And we do our shapes. And we usually, if we have time, do more numbers and letters. Identification, having her write her name 5 times every day. She is not able to easily write her name yet, or like form letters, and I figure if we work on it every single day, she's going to have mastered that skill by kindergarten, in addition to working on it in preschool all this year. We are working on simple skills in the kitchen, so she's cooking with me and learning little things. Like, I'm just doing little things with her when I can. She has her little like toddler safe knife and cutting board set. So when she can, she cuts things next to me, and I explain to her what I'm doing and how to cook things. Today we made Rice Krispie treats, like healthy Rice Krispie treats out of sprouted like brown rice Krispies and grass-fed butter. And even when we do something as simple as go for a walk, she just asks me questions like, what is that? And I say a pine cone, and we talk about pine cones. Or what kind of tree is that? Well, that's a hydrangea. Oh, are hydrangeas only white? No, they come in multiple colors. Like, I feel like we're always learning and talking and growing. And I'm just so curious if we can just always stay like grade levels ahead. We can just get her so much more advanced in life. And then if we're talking about certain subjects that we can take field trips for, we could go to Springfield to talk about Abraham Lincoln, you know? Like, we could go on a beach vacation to talk about the ocean. There's just so many things that you can pick up and do so much easier as a homeschooling family. We don't have to ask the school's permission to go do those things. I want to do the aspect of real life skills mixed with the educational stuff, because I feel like school didn't really teach us much of the real life skills, like cooking and things like that, and like how to start a business, and learning how to do like really simple carpentry skills. There's so many things that like I didn't learn until I was an adult. How to manage money. They teach you about math, but they don't tell you how to manage it and how to budget. There's very few aspects about those things that are taught. And we can go to a grocery store, and I can give her a list, and she can pick out the things, and I can have her look at the ingredients and tell me why we should get that or why we shouldn't. There's so many like life skill opportunities here that are going to advance her so much farther in life, where school just doesn't do that, in my opinion, to the level I think it should. And for the things that I struggle with, we can get a tutor for those things. I've looked into our area, and they actually have resources where they have like a tutoring center, but also they have homeschooling groups that meet there for like classes, so they can be all included together and do their like socializing. There's so many like park district activities I can involve her in where she can get the social aspect covered. there's so many resources. Like, I think people are so focused on the socialization aspect, but there's so many opportunities that I can socialize her in so many settings, in addition to this at-home stuff. So, I don't know. I'm just going to see where this goes, but I could go on and on about the reasons why. I just was overthinking it so much when I first had the thought about homeschooling, like if I could do it, because I was so focused on the fact that I thought I needed this curriculum. But life is a curriculum, and I know the things that she needs to know. And I can easily find all the things that she needs to know. And I can teach her in a way that works for her, not a way that is one size fits all. Because she's not that kid.